Do you have reasonable, articulable suspicion I've committed a crime?
We're not saying that you committed a crime. We are here to investigate a complaint right now.
So if you haven't, if you're saying that I haven't committed a crime, then I don't have to provide you my ID lawfully. So I'm not going to. Taxpayers' buildings.
As long as you're okay with
Thank you very much.
And by the way, she did detain me. Just so you know. Just so you know, it's on camera. She did detain me.
Class C misdemeanor pursuant to section 210:45 of the penal law. I
Okay.
would sign it. You would sign it. You would sign here. I would sign it.
Yeah.
And that's it. So you just write down what your complaint is.
Okay.
And then,
Yeah.
it'll
Just so I can talk to you, so you know what exactly my complaint is before I write it down. Is, there was a lot of police officers that arrived for, I immediately said who I was, what I was doing.
You're being detained for filming. In the heart of Ramapo, New York, what should have been a peaceful visit to Town Hall spiraled into a tense clash over civil rights. These officers went too far, trying to demand ID without even claiming a crime. This video, captured by Long Island Audit, exposes the pressure citizens face when standing up for the Constitution. Will he show his ID or hold his ground? Subscribe to Long Island Out link in the description and let them know I sent you. Trust me, you'll have a lot to say about this one.
Excuse me?
You need a mask.
No one else? She doesn't have a mask? They don't have masks? They don't have masks, ma'am.
Please, you need a mask.
But they don't have masks. How can
You
you...
just came out the office.
Okay. So what does that mean?
Don't videotape me.
What?
Don't videotape.
I'm going to videotape you.
Why?
For sure. Because that's what I do. Transparency and accountability, man.
You need a mask. Okay, let me call the office.
You can call whoever you'd like, man. There's people in this building walking around without masks. That's hypocritical.
Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
are you videotaping?
I am videotaping. That's correct.
What happened?
What do you
Why
mean?
are videotaping?
Why?
Yeah.
I'm an independent journalist, gathering content for a story. Who are you?
I'm Penny Mann. I work in the supervisor's office.
Penny?
Yes.
Man?
Yes.
You work in the supervisor's office?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can't videotape in here.
Why can't I videotape in here?
It's not legal to videotape in here.
It's not legal.
No. Oh, do you have business here? I'll put it that way to you. Do you have business here?
Yeah, of course I have business here.
Okay. What is it?
This is a public building, ma'am. Why would I need to
understand
explain
that.
to you my business
I
here?
understand that. You get no argument from me.
Okay.
This is a public building.
Okay, great. I'm glad we can agree on that.
Exactly. So, do you have business here? Is there an office that you're going to?
I'm sorry?
Is
Yeah,
there
but
an
why
office that
why
you're
would I need to tell you my business here, though?
Because you cannot legally be here if you don't have business here.
Sure I can. This is a public... We agreed that this is a public building, ma'am.
Yes, it is a public building. but
So
you
it's
have-
open
you
to the
can't
public.
loiter.
It's
You
not
can't
loitering. I just told you I'm an independent journalist.
Okay.
I have freedom of press, ma'am.
Do you have a reason to be here?
Yes, I do. I just told you I'm an
You said-
independent journalist.
Your hat says "We the People."
We the people. Yes, my hat. You like it?
We're all the. I love the hat. Actually.
Okay, great. I'm happy.
We're all the people.
Thank you. You can grab me one if you want. If we're all going to follow the rules now,
So, question.
I'd appreciate it. Okay, thank you. I will. I'm just talking to her really quick. She wants to talk to me.
So-
Penny.
So, question.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you taping? Let me ask you that.
I don't. I feel like we're going around in circles. I'm an
No.
independent journalist working on a story.
Okay. What is your story?
My story. I don't want to divulge that until it's published.
Okay.
I don't want to divulge that. Not right now. This time. Thank you, ma'am. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
In this exchange, the public employee incorrectly claims that the citizen must explain his business to remain in the building. However, under U.S. Supreme Court ruling in Kula v. United States and consistent with the First Amendment, individuals are allowed to record in publicly accessible areas without needing a special purpose.
Thank you.
Joanne, did you
Okay.
make-
I'm gonna continue about my business. So we have the attorney's office here. I can't believe that unless I have, they're making a real big deal out of this. It's not supposed to be that way. It's always somebody from the supervisor's office. No public entry. You see, this is where you can't go. Restricted areas. We have the assessor's office over here. The town clerk will be doing a FOIL request. Receiver of taxes over here.
Charge for pictures.
I'm sorry?
We charge you for pictures.
You charge for pictures? How much? Don't say nothing. You charge for pictures.
you?
For me? Who?
Come in.
Who? These three officers over here?
You can stay right there, that's fine. You don't need to approach me.
Excuse me?
You can stay right there.
I don't need to approach you?
No, you can stay right back there. You can walk back that way.
Ma'am.
You can walk back that way.
Yeah.
Keep
I don't
walking
wanna-
back that way.
Can you de-escalate a little bit? Because I feel like you're trying to just exert your authority over me and I don't like it.
I'm not. I'm speaking to you in my normal voice.
You have no authority over me. Okay?
Actually, I do.
I'm in a public building. I'm conducting
they're
lawful
asking you to
business.
leave.
I'm conducting lawful business. No, they didn't. That's
Yes,
a lie.
they did.
They did not ask me to
They
leave.
asked you to leave and they said that you
I'm
were no
conducting
longer allowed to be
I'm
here.
conducting
So
business.
therefore, you need to leave the location.
I'm conducting business. I'm doing a Freedom of Information Act request.
They asked you to leave. And
So you're
that-
saying, can I get a supervisor here? Hi. I'm conducting lawful business. I'm an independent journalist, exercising my freedom of press right.
Okay.
It's a right, not a privilege. Freedom of press. This is a public building. You guys have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 officers here, 6 including yourself, Sergeant.
Okay.
It's completely uncalled for. I'm trying to conduct business.
Okay. What is your business? What are you trying to
I'm doing a Freedom of Information request, which is a law,
Okay.
and I'm also gathering content for a story.
Okay. Well, right now, we were called here by the people who work in this office building.
Okay.
They're concerned for their safety and their well-being, that there is somebody in here. They've asked you to step out and to leave and to stop
They
video
did. They did
recording
not.
here.
I have it on camera. They did not ask me to leave.
Okay. Well, that's what they're relaying to us.
Okay,
so
it's a lie.
That's why we are here right now. I'm not going to dispute truth or fact right now. I'm going to tell you that is why we're here right now. We are going to conduct our investigation.
That's fine.
Okay,
Conduct
I'm
whatever
going to
investigation you
ask
like.
for your ID, because we do need to know who we're speaking with right now.
You're gonna ask for my
That's
ID.
part- yes, I am.
So
That's
in
part
order,
of our investigation.
okay, in order for me, I just want to just, I listen to you, so I'd ask you just listen to me. I don't need to assist you in your investigation. I don't work for the police department. I don't want to assist you in your investigation into me for whatever reason. Do you have a crime that you suspect me of committing? Do you have reasonable,
We are
articulable
here on an
suspicion?
investigation of the complaint, yes.
Do you have reasonable, articulable suspicion I've committed a crime?
We're not saying that you committed a crime. We are here to investigate a complaint right now.
So if you haven't, if you're saying that I haven't committed a crime, then I don't have to provide you my ID lawfully. So I'm not going to.
The question he asks, do you suspect me of a crime, is crucial. According to the Fourth Amendment and Terry versus Actual, officers must have reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime before demanding ID or initiating detainment. No such suspicion is present here.
I'm not going to.
Okay, then I'm going to ask you to step out of this building and to leave this building.
I'm conducting business, ma'am.
Okay, at this point you were asked that you were not allowed welcome here anymore, and we were going to ask you to
But
leave.
you can't stop somebody from recording. You can't stop somebody
I
from
never asked you
gathering.
to stop recording. That is not what I've asked you to do. I asked
You're
you
asking me to leave
building.
a public
You are
building,
yes,
ma'am.
You are no
Can I
longer
get your
welcome
name?
in this building. My name is Sergeant Mayer.
Sergeant Mayer and your badge number?
Yes, 456.
456. And are you telling me that if I don't leave this building, you're going to arrest me?
I'm telling you right now that you're going to leave this building. Yes.
No, but I just want to know.
I'm not going to argue with you back and forth. Let's step outside.
Are you an
this
attorney,
building.
sir?
This is actually our
I'm
house
a
right
town
here.
supervisor. I
This
am
is
an
town
attorney, but I'm not
supervisor.
here in that capacity.
Okay.
I just walked down the hall. saw
Sir,
something happening.
maybe I can speak to you and we can come to a better understanding here.
Well, I'm not going to speak to you while you're filming me. You're free to film me, but I'm not going to have a discussion on camera with you.
I'm an independent journalist. Yeah, but
That's
you're
wonderful.
violating but your officers, you're the supervisor, so I just want to let you know, you're opening yourself up to civil, and you said you're a lawyer, you're opening yourself to civil litigation. All I'm doing is I'm peacefully filming. I'm not bothering anybody. I have to do a FOIL request with the town clerk's office. I have official business here. I'm exercising my constitutional right. That's all I'm doing, peacefully. And you're going to kick me out of a public building?
I'm going to ask you to give me 1 minute.
Okay, great. No problem. You guys really don't have nothing better to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 officers for one man with a camera. I'm not a bad guy. I'm not nefarious. I don't have any ill intent here. I don't understand. What's the big deal? Somebody can't film? You have cameras. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cameras all over this building. What's the difference? I don't understand. Seems like a big waste of resources for your city here. Really does. Really does. Can I get your name and badge number? Since everybody wants to be here. What is it?
Officer Winter, like the season.
Okay. Can I get your name and badge number?
Right here, boss.
Right here? Is that RIGHT?
Right here.
Oh, okay. Simpson, 524. All right, can I get your name and badge number?
Harrington, 5 and 49.
Thank you, Harrington. Appreciate it. Can I get your name and badge number, sir?
Huh?
Can I get your name and badge number, please?
I hear what you said.
Can I get your name and badge number, please?
Oh, yeah. My last name's Mitchell.
Mitchell?
Yeah.
Your badge number?
496.
Thank you, Mitchell.
Can I get your name?
No, I'm not going to give it.
No. What are you
Yeah,
here for? I just showed up. I don't even know what's going on.
I'm in fear of retaliation, so I'm not going to give my name. It's my Fourth Amendment right. No, I'm just here. I'm an independent journalist gathering content for a story, doing a Freedom of Information Act request. That's all I'm doing here.
What'd they call us?
I don't know because I have a camera in my hand.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Doesn't make sense to me either. Doesn't make sense.
You don't need to step over there.
You can
Excuse
stay
me?
here, though.
Am I being detained?
You are being asked to stay here for our investigation.
Am I being detained?
You are temporarily being detained
Okay.
as we commit our investigation.
Unlawful detainment.
You can call it how you...
It is an unlawful. You have to learn the law. If you're going to uphold the law, you took an oath to the Constitution. Freedom of press is part of the Constitution. You have to, if you're going to uphold it, you have to learn it. This is an illegal detainment. You can't detain me unless you suspect that I'm committing a crime. This is all things you should have learned in the academy. And as a supervisor, I think that's, you should really know. You cannot detain somebody legally without you having suspected me of committing a crime. This is ridiculous.
Good, guys. Good.
Thank you. Can I get your name, sir? Can I get your
Dolan.
Lieutenant Dolan? Thank you, Lieutenant. You guys are dismissed. Please don't detain me unlawfully anymore.
I was detaining you.
She knows. No. No.
If he's not doing anything illegal or dangerous or disruptive,
Exactly.
that's fine with me.
It's my right to be in this building.
As long as he
This is a taxpayer
follows the
building.
rules, then
This is
thank you very much.
and by the way, she did detain me. Just so you know. Just so you know, it's on camera. She did detain me.
Detainment without legal cause violates the Fourth Amendment. Here, the citizen states that the officer physically and verbally restricted his movement, constituting an unlawful detainment per federal standards. Intent and action matter.
Well, I'm not going to
So that's an unlawful
I'm
detainment.
not going to do anything with you.
Okay.
That's all there is.
Great. Take care, guys. This is the biggest walk of shame I've ever seen. Completely insane. Uncalled for. Justice Court. Sir, you're a lieutenant, right? Sir, I would like to talk to you about a complaint I want to make against the sergeant. She unlawfully detained me
Want to
with
go
that.
to the front of the lobby? Go to the front lobby of the police station. I'll entertain that complaint for you, okay?
You'll entertain the
Yeah.
complaint in the lobby. Okay, I'll be over there. And your name was again, so I can know who I asked for?
Dolan, Lieutenant Dolan.
Lieutenant Dolan? I'll be over there shortly after I conduct my business. Thank you, Lieutenant. Unlawful detainment. No reason. All right, guys. So we took our tour around the building over here. Let's do our Freedom of Information Act request here. They ring the bell. I get some service here. Hi, ma'am. How are you? I'm looking to do a FOIL request. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, guys. So the reason why I'm here is to do this Freedom of Information Act request. Apparently, one of our fellow patriots had tried to do a Freedom of Information Act request for the disciplinary file of one of the officers here, and they told him that they couldn't. He wanted to see the complaint that someone had filed, so we're gonna be requesting that information as well as the regular information that we normally request: the salary, the names, the titles of all employees for the city, see how that compares with the average salary for the city's residents, the people that the city employees work for, or they're supposed to. So we're going to be requesting Wayne Mitchell. He's a police officer here, his disciplinary record. So let's get into it. Let's fill this out. Here you go, ma'am. So I'm requesting the, just so you have an idea of what, in case you can't read my handwriting, it's the disciplinary record, any complaints and any investigative reports to that officer, Wayne Mitchell, regarding him, and as well as the name, title, and salary of all city employees. And just a quick question for you. How do you say, I want to say your city's name right. How do you say it? The city's name.
The town of Ramapo.
I'm sorry?
This is the town of Ramapo.
Ramapo?
That's the town, yeah.
Ramapo, though, is how you say it? Okay. Thank you so much for your help. And you can email it to that email that I listed.
Okay.
Long Island Audit at gmail.com. For sure, yeah. As long as it's within the law, that's no problem. Thank you. Have a great day. So we're gonna go over and head over. This building also has a police department side of it, so we're gonna be heading over there to file a complaint on the sergeant who unlawfully detained me. She told me I was detained. That's an unlawful detainment. They need to get educated. I follow up on everything. She's getting a complaint in her file without a doubt. So we'll see how they handle it. Let's head over there right now. Police department right over here is the headquarters. So we're gonna go inside, and like we promised, we will be filing a complaint against Sergeant Mayer, badge number 456. Hi, ma'am. How are you? I was told by a lieutenant to come around front. I wanted to do I was just in town hall. I wanted to do, file a complaint against a sergeant.
Against the sergeant?
Yeah, the lieutenant told me to come around here to the front. My name's Sean.
Okay, have a seat. I'll get
Thank you.
I'm just doing roll call. Can I come back and get you the paperwork to fill out your complaint? Is that what you're here for?
Yeah, I'm filing my complaint
Alright,
against the sergeant.
Just give me a few minutes.
Sure,
I'll come
no
back.
problem, Lieutenant. Thank you for
You're
coming
welcome.
out and letting me know.
Yeah, no
Thank you.
problem.
Thank you for taking the time, Lieutenant.
Yeah, no problem. Let's see. You gonna fill in the whole thing?
I am.
All right.
I am.
You can either fill these out.
It's a pretty simple complaint.
Yeah.
I can fill it out. That's no problem.
Yeah, you can either do it now, or you can actually take it with you and bring it back and
Okay.
it to us, however you want to do it. I'll just do a form. I'll just take your information down and you'll put it on here. Obviously, this is like any other form, officially form. False statements made here and are punishable with Class C misdemeanor pursuant to Section 210.45 of the Penal Law. I
Okay.
would sign it. You would sign it. You would sign here. I would sign.
Yeah.
And that's it. So you just write down what your complaint is.
Okay.
And then,
Yeah,
it'll
just so I can talk to you, so you know what exactly my complaint is before I write it down. Is, there was a lot of police officers that arrived for, I immediately said who I was, what I was doing.
Filing a formal complaint is not just symbolic, it's procedural power. Under 42 U.S. Code SS 1983, any officer who violates constitutional rights under color of law can be held liable. Documentation builds cases.
I'm an independent journalist. I'm doing a FOIL request. You need to leave. You're being trespassed from this building. You can't film here. For police officers, the one officer's getting in my face saying, you're not moving from here. And I told her, please de-escalate a little bit, because that's how you get police officers hurt and members of the public hurt, by just automatically going in guns a-blazing on a situation that you know nothing about. So I'm a peaceful person. I'm not trying to have conflict with anybody, but I'm not going to back down when my rights are being violated or somebody's trying to exert authority over me that they don't have. So they try to trespass me from a public building without committing any crimes, without doing anything wrong. I have freedom of press, as you know. And as you also know, Lieutenant, you cannot detain somebody without reasonable articulable suspicion that they've committed a crime. I specifically asked your sergeant, what crime do you suspect me of committing? Give me your ID. I need your ID. What crime do you suspect me of committing? And I'll gladly hand you over my ID. I don't have one. I'm not saying I'm investigating. Well, just for investigating, I don't need to help you investigate me. I'm not committing a crime, so I don't need to give you my ID. That seemed to blow her mind, like she didn't understand that. And that's scary for somebody in a supervisor position to not know the basics of, her authority in demanding ID from someone. That can get somebody hurt, somebody in jail, their freedom taken away from them. And that's why I want to do this complaint. Also, detaining me. I'm trying to walk around and conduct my business. Don't move from here. Am I being detained? Yes, you are being detained. Again, what crime do you suspect me of committing to detain me? I don't have one. Those are basic concepts in law enforcement that your officers, and especially your sergeant, should be well educated on. That you can't just go up to people and detain them just because you want to. You know what I mean? So that's my complaint here, and I'm gonna be asking for some retraining, some consequences, some accountability here for these actions, because it goes from the top down.
Your complaint will be completely investigated, as I said before. I can take your written complaint just refer it to her boss, or I can have you write whichever one you prefer. Obviously, this is a preferred method of making a complaint because it's official. That's what we
For sure.
do.
Yeah.
We take
No.
any complaint seriously here, and we process and we investigate it. So
For sure. All right.
just let me know what you prefer to do.
I'm gonna write it out really quick because I don't think it's a big it's a big deal.
You don't
It's a
have
big-
just whatever we need to do, and then I'll come back in.
Okay, thank you. Perfect timing. Perfect timing, Lieutenant. Perfect timing. It might be a little hard to read my chicken scratch,
looks
but
pretty good to
I'll
me.
also be sending video of the incident for the investigation as well. If you have an email or
What I'm
something.
going to do is I'm going to get your phone number, and then what I'll do is whoever will be conducting the full investigation, that's who you send it to. So,
Great.
But you should get pretty quickly get a response from somebody
Okay,
to tell
great.
you what to do next.
Okay, great. Correct.
And I'll have somebody get back to you as soon as well. I don't know how long. It's a Friday.
That's not a problem.
All right? But
Yeah,
we'll get
not a
back to
problem.
you pretty soon, all right?
Thanks, Lieutenant. Appreciate your time today.
Anything
Thank
else
you.
you need, leave me a message.
All right, thank you. Stay safe. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too. All right, guys, let's get out of here. All right, guys, so we're just getting out of the police headquarters here. Wow, we just filed our formal complaint against the sergeant and a few of the officers that responded to the town hall incident. Completely uncalled for. That was one of the craziest situations I've been in. So many police officers arrived on scene so quickly, you know, escalated the situation, threatened me with arrest, unlawfully detained me. The town hall employees were also very rude for the most part. You know, there was some good ones who treated me with respect and helped me out, but for the most part they were very, you know, condescending and rude, and that's what we're here to do. I want to shout out one of We the People who gave me a tip to come here because they have been dealing with this tyrannical police department and town.
What happened today wasn't just about one man and a camera. It was about where the line is drawn between authority and the Constitution. You don't need to be loud. You don't need to be rude. You just need to know the law. If you've ever been unlawfully asked for ID, tell us your story in the comments. Like if this video opened your eyes, subscribe so you're never caught off guard again. This is ID Refusal Pro, where legal knowledge is resistance and civil liberty is not a privilege, it's a right. In this country, freedom isn't something you ask for, it's something you use.